Now, what was I talking about? I completely forget what I was talking about! Right. You have a chance of getting an adverse effect whenever you data drain. Your infection rate determines what, category of bad thing will happen. Or what category of bad thing you have a chance of happening. Are you magic immune? No, you're not. Next! So yeah, as our infection rate gets higher, when your infection rate's pretty low, there's a pretty bad chance of anything really happening. And if something does happen, it's not going to be the worst in the world. Let me move, let me attack. Aha. As our infection rate's getting higher, we're going to experience bad things. Especially data draining when I'm at... This is over 75%, I do believe. And of course, there's always the chance of your HP and SP completely recovering. That's always nice when it happens. And there we go. Now, I don't know why it was that Elk was as big a monster. Ah, crap! I went through the wrong door! I have no idea why Elk was as big a monster magnet as he was. But, Elk's about to die. He's kind of being a monster magnet now that I finally bring it back up. It seemed, though, as soon as I gave him new gear, he stopped attracting the enemies. You know what? Sure. I don't need the devil. Ah, crap, crap, crap. Recovery, recovery, recovery! Main Elk. Kill him, Orc! Orca! Still not doing so good over there, Elk. And Elk's out of recovery drinks. That's okay, he shouldn't be using those anyway. Deck Do cast on all. Most of the time these will be adverse effects, and we'll resist them for the most part, so we don't have to worry about them quite as much. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Yeah, thankfully, with the resisting of status effects, due to our spirit and body stats being maxed out, really. Cancel. So yeah, a lot of the adverse effects we don't have to worry too much about. Occasionally they will hit us, though. Occasionally you'll get an entire party paralyzed simultaneously. Oh, that's fun when it happens. In the higher-ups, you can even get things like everyone loses 500 experience. Or everyone loses 1,000 experience, which is a full level. And as such, an instant level down. Muminlay! Cancel. Okay, Orca didn't resist that one. Physical tolerant. Magic. Recovery, let's see here. That one is sleep, right? Yeah, that one's sleep. Both of you, nuke him! I'll run this way and cure myself, because I'm the only one that took any real damage. And then put Regium on Elk, because he's completely out of SP, because he died earlier, and I forgot to cast Regium last time. Because I'm smart that way. Let's see here then. Another thing that I wanted to talk about somewhat is the coming of .hack GU. Now, I've always said, if these games went well, I would go ahead and do .hack GU as well. However, I'm going to say, these games have gone exceedingly well. I've gained... Granted, it's been a really long time since I've done them, but I've gained 1,500 subscribers since I did them. Now, I completely forget where I am. I'm going this way, right? Yes. I don't care about the moon, really, but oh well. And another chest. Yeah, these games have gone exceedingly well, so I do have every intention of doing .hack GU. I really shouldn't have gotten rid of that Emperor's Soul. That's a full SP restore, by the way. I do, however, not have any intention of doing .hack GU anytime soon. Elk first aid, yes. Yes, no intention of doing it anytime soon. I have two reasons for this. For one, .hack has nearly killed me. It's an insane amount of effort to have to sit down and record for a couple hours at a time. Die! Have to sit down and record for a couple hours at a time, then edit for another couple hours. Again, every update, really. On top of that, I had to sit down and upload some 4 or 5 videos every update. It's a lot of work, is what I'm trying to say. In the end, about an hour's worth of work went into every 10-minute episode. That killed me, quite honestly, because that's about 4 videos every other day. So that's 4 hours of work I have to put into this every other day. I don't have that kind of time, or patience, or... I've got a life, people. And to be honest, I'm kinda all .hacked out. No, give up fool, yes.
Golden egg.
I'm kind of all .hacked out. So yeah, I want to get this completely out of my system before I even think about doing this kind of massive thing again. When is .hack GU coming? I don't know. Not for a good while, I can tell you that much. At the very least, a good couple months. And that's, again, that's at the very least. It's probably going to be more than that. And there I go. Now, another reason that I want to put off doing it is because, as I've mentioned previously, I'm not nearly as big a fan of .hack GU as I am of these games. So everyone is kind of saying, it seems not many people know about these... Oh, I'm finally red. It seems not many people knew about these games, but think GU is the be-all and end-all best thing known to man. And I disagree. The reason I've gone to such extents over this game and tried to make it as great as I have is because I have a passion for this game. I love these games. I'm going up, right? Yes, I'm going up. I do not share that love with .hack GU. Everyone thinks it's going to be the greatest thing since sliced bread. It's going to be 100 times better than this Let's Play. No, it's not. I guarantee you it's not even going to be as good as this Let's Play. It'll probably end up being a half-decent one once I get around to it, because god dang it, I'm putting out all my effort into making decent videos. But I don't have the passion for it that I have with this one. Now, the reason I don't have that same passion? Yes, because Ultra Leg Mail is a level 99 heavy leg armor. Darn good stuff. Far up on myself. Now, the reason... I'm not going to say GU is a bad game, as another bunch of people have kind of assumed, I think. I don't like it nearly as much as I like these games, but it's not a bad game. Cancel. Quit giving me nightshades. Now, the reason I don't like it nearly as much, for the most part, is the characters. Every character in these 4 games I adore. You tell me to run into a dungeon with any of these 4 characters, and I'm all for it. I'm happy to be and experience and talk to any one of these characters. And .hack GU doesn't really have that same feeling to it. There's only a choice couple 2-3 characters I really care about in GU. I don't really even care about the main character Haseo all that much. He's just kind of emo-ish. He's gotten hyped up in his own little world, doing his own little things, and he's taking things to an extreme, and